How's it going, everybody? We getting ready to cut butternut today. There's about 40 bags there. We've got 2 big boxes of squash here. We've got 1 tucked in over there. Carol's got 2 in front of her. One of them's a big one. And then we got these 4 over here. That's all we have left for squash. This big bin is empty. And yeah, she's got the labels all on the boxes. And so that's what we're doing today. And we'll put you up here where you can see. It doesn't take a lot of high-tech equipment. It's just we've got a big spoon. It's real rugged, good and thick, so you can pull on it. Pull the seeds out, scrape it down a little bit. And if I'm not doing videoing and stuff and screwing off, I can keep up with Carol. So this squash all gets washed by hand. Carol does that usually 1 or 2 days before we're going to cut. Make sure all those boxes are packed. And then it has a chance to dry out, just air dries. And then Sunday mornings we get up and we do it. Carol uses a Swiss peeler, and yeah, we'll show you. I'll get you over close here in a second. Let me get a couple ahead here without talking too much, so you don't bother her. A lot of people wondering, how we make a living there on just 20 acres. Well, this is part of the pie right here. We do something each season basically, and as soon as Thanksgiving's over, then we've got about a 2-month lull where she orders seeds, and we're just fixing the greenhouses and doing maintenance. Not really any steady job every day, so it's kind of nice. It gives us about a 2-month break. But of course, the rest of the year, all summer, you're 7 days a week. So you kind of earn it. I don't know. We probably get a little less time off than most people in the world, but we make up for it in them 2 months. Yeah, I can almost gain on her a little bit. I can definitely keep ahead of her, but not by much. It's pretty fast with a peeler. I'll get you over there close enough you can actually see what she does. She does the lower end, and then spins it around. You hang on to the bowl, as you can see. That gives you something to hang on to. She's pretty fast at it. She can do this for 2 or 3 hours straight. I don't know how she does it, because my arms won't handle it. But she's just like a good machine that don't quit. And then that one will go in the bowl. And these stainless bowls, we'll fill up those 3 over there on the scale. And then once we get all that done, then we have to go and process and weigh everything on the scale, which is that scale right there. gets weighed and bagged, which we'll bring her along later when we do that. This here goes over to Allen's. I think one day I had a video of dumping the squash peelings at Allen's. So anyway, she's only got one left ahead. I'm gonna get back to work. I'm gonna actually shut you off for a while because it's the same thing over and over. And I'll bring you back here when we get ready to package. Now it's been an hour and 45 minutes since we started. And we've got... Bridgeton wants 4, good. And we've got this much cut. We're gonna finish this. And then we're gonna bag. And she's gotta call one more store. See whether we're gonna finish everything today, or we may hold off on a couple of boxes. We'll wait and see how it goes. And yeah, so we fill these buckets up and they go over to the cattle, as we've said. That right there is, this one here is for the knife by my thumb. This one here and this one here is for the spoon. And usually I don't have to do the one in the palm of my hand if we're only gonna do, you know, a normal order. But today I taped it up because you will get blisters from the spoon. And I got a callus down the bottom of my hand, but it's not enough when you're doing, you know, 800 bags or 400 bags, about 400 bags of squash if you do it all. So anyway, I'll bring you back in a little bit. We'll, when we get ready to bag. Well, this is all the stuff that we had peeled earlier. We roll it over and inspect it, make sure that there's nothing got missed as far as the peelings. Give it a couple of slices. Pass it on to Carol. We can process them pretty quick. That one's slippery. A lot of farmers that sell whole squash, they cut the crap, but we don't sell whole, so we cut the good stuff. We cut everything, so it gives a better product. That's how my end is done. Now we'll go over and show you how Carol's end is done. She's over here with a clicker. And those are a very simple machine if you've never seen one work. That's so simple. It's like, why didn't I think of that? And as you can see, she needs just a little more to get to 1.25 pounds. She needs 2 ounces. So she'll throw another piece in. That takes it right up just to 2.25 right there. Or 1.25 rather. Now and there's the same way, right on the money. So yeah, and then she sets them over here. We get 25 of them. That's my job I've been not doing. I'll get the box over here, and then she'll pile them right into there. 25 goes in a box, and then they come over here to the cooler, and they're in here. She's setting on 39 degrees back there. So yeah, that's what we do. And anyway, I'll bring you back in a little bit. Hello everybody, it's about 3:30, it's been a long day. This is the last butternut that we have to cut commercially. And hopefully it's the last butternut we ever cut in this room, because we're not doing it again next year. So That baby is the last one. And when that's done, all we have to do is put everything in the boxes. And we didn't peel steady all day. We took about 2 hours off today. We went and made a delivery to get rid of some of the squash. Otherwise, we couldn't have fit it all in the refrigerator. And as it is now, we're going to have plenty of room. So, yeah, that's the last one she's got to peel in here. Pretty good feeling. Been going since, well, 7:30, other than that 2-hour break when we delivered, so. A lot of peeling. Look at that. Last one. We'll bring you back when we do our last bag. Hey everybody, this here's a bucket of squash I gotta go dump. I wanted to show you this piece here. This is a hollow neck. They're real pretty on the inside. I don't really know what really causes it. They almost have a reflective look if you're out in the sunlight. They kind of shine, kind of sparkly, kind of pretty actually. Some type of fungus gets into them or something. We've had years when we'd have probably 1 out of 100 would be a hollow neck, and this year of all the squash we did, the last day we got one, which we threw the top 3/4 of it away, peeled around the bowl, used that for pieces, you know. But there's always waste. You can see there's a lot of big slabs in here, you know, stuff that's either from a cultivator hitting it or a deer damage, you know. You have to work around that stuff, but everybody does that cuts and peels squash. Not a perfect science. But anyway, we are done for the year. Carol just boxed up her last 25, and she's got a wash out here tonight because everything's kind of a mess, but yeah. So we've got 12 on the bottom, or 10 on the bottom, I mean. 2 on the top makes 12, and 20, 12. There's 12 in that one there too, not 20. So anyway, we've got, I'll show you these bags. I think Carol said we've got 21 bags of this stuff here left. This is what we put them in, 1.25 pounds, 20 ounce. And yeah, the last time we ordered the bags, we wanted to get like 3,000 bags because we knew we were getting done. And I think they sent us something like 29,000 bags. You know, it's one of those things, they put the dies in, and when they start running, I guess they just run till the guy gets back from break. I don't know. But they gave us a pile of them. So anyway, we still got 20 boxes of those upstairs. Carol says she don't care. Says she's done the squash. You know, they're paid for, so it don't matter. Like she says, we got a lot of sandwich bags for the rest of our life. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed. You know, maybe you learned how to peel a squash there. Anyway, don't hesitate to subscribe. Hit the like button. Talk to you later. You know, before I go, I'll tell you a little bit of backstory here. Carol started peeling squash when she married her husband in 1972. And she peeled every year up until 80-something, like 87 or 88. I'm not sure when he passed away. And then she had about a 9-year break from it, and then she married me. And we started right in. First year I met her, she says, we're going to peel butternut squash. And I'm like, what? She says, yeah. She says, decent money in it. And I'm like, yeah, okay. I'd never seen a Swiss peeler, you know. These Swiss peelers here, she's dirty today. She ain't cleaned it. But, yeah. Kuhn Rikon makes that one, made in Switzerland. They call them a Swiss peeler. And, I'll tell you, if you get a good one, they're a peeling machine. So anyway, so from 72 until 2020, Carol's been peeling, ain't that right there?
Yes, it has.
So anyway, she's ready to give it up. So this was kind of our retirement peel. So
Yes.
hope you folks enjoyed. We'll talk to you later.